Hi students, how are you? I hope each one among you are doing great and well. Welcome to Supnet's classes. This is Rahmat Latif, your biology educator. In this video, we are going to learn about female reproductive system. As we learned in our previous session, particularly and purely about what? Purely about what? Male reproductive system. Right, we saw some accessory duct, we saw some glands, we saw some male external genitalia, right? In this video we are going to learn about female reproductive system. Female reproductive system consists of ovaries, pair of ovaries, which are primary female sex organ which releases ovum, or we can say egg, that is female gamete. Along with ovaries, we have fallopian tubes. Fallopian tubes, or we can say oviducts. Okay, we can say oviducts. Moreover, we have uterus, we have cervix, we have vagina, we have female external genitalia, we have female external genitalia. I'll discuss about this, okay? And we have mammary glands. They also come under female reproductive system. Why? Because all these systems, they integrate structurally and functionally. You'll see after puberty mammary glands start developing in females. Moreover, pubic hair is seen. you know so many changes after puberty occurs, when puberty hits. So that's why we say that after some time they integrate structurally and functionally in order to support what? In order to support fertilization, in order to support pregnancy, in order to support child care, right? How child care is related to this? I talked about mammary glands. Baby will suck out milk through mammary glands. Okay, I hope this concept is clear. Now we'll talk about ovaries. We will talk particularly about ovaries. Okay, see, talking about ovaries, their length is 2 to 4 centimeter. Okay, they are known as primary female sex organs. Why they are known as primary female sex organ? Because they form gametes. Because they form gametes, and those gametes are ovum. Okay. Moreover, they are attached to pelvic wall. Okay. Ovaries are located in lower abdomen, one on each side, because they occur in pair, right? I hope this concept about ovaries is clear. Ovaries don't release only female sex organ, that is gametes. No, sorry, not only female gamete, that's ovum. No, it releases some ovarian hormones as well. And those hormones, those ovarian hormones, we call them as estrogen and progesterone. Okay, I hope this concept about ovaries is clear. Moving forward, we will discuss about fallopian tubes, oviducts. Okay, we will talk about what? We will talk about fallopian tube. They are also known as oviducts as mentioned earlier, right? These Fallopian tubes are also two in number. Oviducts are also two in number. And talking about oviducts, talking about uterus, talking about cervix, talking about uterus, talking about cervix. No, sorry, not cervix, vagina. Not cervix. We'll talk about what? We'll talk about vagina. All these three, all the three, fallopian tube, uterus, and vagina, they are known as accessory ducts because they will carry what? Female gamete, that is ovum, from ovary to outside the body, which is known as menstruation. Okay, I'll discuss about this. If fertilization won't occur, if fusion of male and female gamete won't occur, then these gametes are thrown out of the body through vagina, that is known as menstruation. Okay, here you don't want to, I won't explain that because we have a separate topic for that. Okay. Okay, moving forward. Oviducts, talking about oviducts or fallopian tubes, they are 10 to 12 centimeter long. Oviducts are about 10 to 12 centimeter long and it extends from ovary to the uterus. Okay, fallopian tube looks like this. Fallopian tube looks like this. It has like this finger like projection, right? We have similarly one fallopian tube like this on another side, and they are attached to what? They are attached to ovaries this, like this. Further, they are like this. Okay, sorry, I was supposed to make this earlier. Like this. Structure is similar to this. You can refer book for this diagram. Okay. See, this is ovary. This part is ovary. We have two ovaries, and after ovary we have fallopian tube. This part is fallopian tube, this part is uterus, this part is cervix, and finally we have narrow region, that is vagina. Okay, I hope this concept is clear, right? Part which is closer to ovary, the part which is closer to ovary of fallopian tube is known as infundibulum. Infundibulum, which has finger-like projections, right? These finger-like projections are known as fimbriae. They help to carry gamete. They help to carry, uh, ovum after ovulation. Okay. After infundibulum, we have one more region that is known as isthmus. This is known as isthmus. This region is known as isthmus. We have three regions of fallopian tubes. One is infundibulum, which possesses finger-like projections known as fimbriae. Then we have isthmus, and finally we have wider region, that is ampulla, which connects fallopian tube to uterus. Okay, I hope this concept is clear, right? Okay, moving forward. Sorry. Here it is ampulla, then we have isthmus. Okay, ampulla is wider region and isthmus is, you know narrow region. Here we have ampulla, then we have isthmus. Okay, I hope this concept is clear. And then uterus is single. Its shape is like inverted pear. It's also known as womb. Okay, you know uterus opens into a cervix, as I already mentioned. Say for example, this portion is uterus. Okay, after uterus, this pink portion is cervix, and finally cervix will lead to what? Cervix will lead to vagina. Okay, I hope this concept about uterus is clear, right? We have three membranes of uterus, which is also known as womb. Those uterus, those membranes are known as, first membrane is known as endometrium, inner layer. Middle layer is known as myometrium, and external layer is known as perimetrium. Okay, this is innermost layer, this is middle layer, this is external layer. What's the function of endometrium now? What is the function of endometrium now? Endometrium, it regenerates, it degenerates, okay, during menstruation, after menstruation. That we are going to deeply study in what? Menstruation. Then we have myometrium. This is the middle layer and it helps during, contractions occur during labor pain, after labor pain, during pregnancy, so that baby is expelled out from the body. It's myometrium which helps in that, and perimetrium is, external, outermost layer of uterus. Okay, I hope this concept about uterus is also clear. Then we have female external genitalia. We are done with ovary, we are done with oviducts, we are done with uterus, we are done with cervix. Okay, one more point. Cervix. Cervix has, what we call as cervical canal. Cervix, cervix has, cervical canal. Cervical canal. This cervical canal plus vagina, they both together form a birth canal, okay? Birth canal. So that baby is expelled out from the body during parturition. That process is known as parturition, okay? Now we will study female external genitalia. Female external genitalia. Female external genitalia includes mons pubis, labia majora, labia minora, hymen, clitoris, okay, all this. Mons pubis is in females is the female external genitalia. Its appearance is just like cushion of fatty tissue, and it's covered by pubic hair. Please remember, it's mons pubis which is covered by pubic hair. Mons pubis is a cushion of fatty tissue, okay, and it pubic hair grows on this mons pubia. Then we have labia majora. Arising from mons pubis, we have two fleshy folds of skin known as labia majora, and then we have labia minora. They are two tiny structures below labia majora. Okay. Then we have hymen. It's what we call it as partial covering of vagina. It's partial covering of vagina, and most of the it's kind of myth that hymen is the indicator of virginity. The girl who don't have hymen is not virgin. But I'll explain the term virgin. Virgin means that girl which don't have, which doesn't, which is not involved in any kind of intercourse, or which she had not done it before. Okay, so it's kind of myth that hymen is the indicator of virginity. Okay, most of the people say that hymen will break down only after intercourse, sexual intercourse, but it's absolutely wrong. Why it's wrong? Because hymen is lost in all those girls, matlab most of the girls which are actively, which actively participate in sports, which actively participate in horse riding, which actively participate in, other games like cycling and all. Okay, I hope this concept about hymen is clear. It's a partial covering of vagina. Then we have clitoris. Clitoris lies above, labia minora, above urethral opening. Okay, these are female external genitalia. I hope this concept is clear, right? So it's absolutely wrong. Being science student, we can't say that hymen is the indicator of virginity, because we know what we know. We know that hymen often, tones down after participating in some sports like horse riding, like all those games. Okay, and may persists in a woman who is not virgin, so it's not a reliable indicator of virginity. Okay, I hope this concept about what we call it as hymen is clear. Then we have mammary gland. Mammary gland is present in all female mammals, right? Why they are present? In order to lactate, in order to feed their young ones, right? They are also known as breast, and they are paired in structure. What they have inside them? Functional mammary gland. Mammary gland. They have they, since they have to secrete something, they have to secrete milk after during lactation, so they have glandular tissue present, and they have variable amount of fat present. Okay, glandular tissue of each breast is divided into 15 to 20 mammary lobes. They are divided into 15 to 20 mammary lobes. Okay, 15 to 20 mammary lobes, and those lobes contain so many cells, and those cells are known as alveoli, through which milk is sucked out, and in which in the in cavities of alveoli milk is stored. Then alveoli open into mammary tubules. Alveoli then open into mammary tubules. Okay, alveoli opens into mammary tubules, and tubule of each lobe, so many tubules join in order to form mammary duct. Okay, so many tubules join to form mammary duct. I hope this concept is clear. And various mammary ducts join to form mammary ampulla. Various mammary ducts join to form mammary ampulla. Okay, I hope this concept is clear. And mammary ampulla then is connected to lactiferous duct. Various mammary ampulla are connected to lactiferous duct, through which milk is finally sucked out. I'll explain again, I'll revise again. Mammary gland, it's a gland, they are also known as breast, and is pair in number, two in number. It has it inside it, we have glandular tissue, we have fat. Glandular tissue is divided into 15 to 20 mammary lobes, various mammary lobes. Inside mammary lobes we have some cells known as alveoli, through which milk is sucked out, and that milk also gets stored into lumen cavity of alveoli. Various mammary lobes get attached to mammary tubules. Then we have finally mammary duct. Various mammary tubules join to form mammary duct. Memory duct opens up into mammary ampulla, which further joins to form lactiferous duct, and finally through this lactiferous duct milk is sucked out. Okay, I hope this concept of female reproductive system is clear. I hope the female, ovary is clear, fallopian tube is clear, right? And yes, one more thing, being science student, it's our responsibility, it's your responsibility. Being teacher, it's my responsibility to provide whatsoever knowledge to you, and being science student, it's your responsibility to spread it with your, to share knowledge which you think that you don't nobody knows. Okay, with your friends, with your family, with your relatives. So if somebody won't hesitate, if you guys won't hesitate, you guys should explain it to your friends, it to your relatives, that hymen is not a reliable indicator of virginity, is not a reliable indicator of virginity. It's your work, okay? It's your work to share this, okay? To spread this. Okay, I'll meet you with another session with another fresh topic. Till then, goodbye, take care, thank you. Thank you so much.